In this video, I will show you every single way to actually getting unbanned from Roblox. This will not be one of those fake instant unban videos. I'll show you how you can actually get your account back. By the end, you'll know exactly what to do next time Roblox decides to give you the ban hammer. For the first method in this video, we will be appealing our ban through Roblox's contact form. But hold up. I'm actually not going to give you some random appeal script that when you send it to Roblox, they automatically deny it. I'm going to help you easily craft the ultimate appeal script yourself, so that when you do the appealing later within the video, you have the best chances of getting accepted no matter what you were banned for. First, we need to put ourselves in Roblox's shoes regarding our ban message. Depending on what you were banned for will determine how your appeal should be written. If it was for swearing, bullying, or mistakenly sharing personal information, this is a lot easier to explain and for Roblox to just forgive you. But let's say hypothetically and mischievously, you installed some exploits and decided to hack in game, which I hope you didn't, or did some really heinous things. This might be a little bit harder, but don't worry, it's not impossible. Not encouraging any of those things, but we all make mistakes, right? Next, let's figure out what type of appeal we want to write. We obviously want our appeal to have the best chances of getting accepted. In order for us to do so, we need to figure out what type of appeals are the absolute best. Here's the list that I gathered from years of experience of playing Roblox and appealing my ban, with the last one being the most likely to succeed. Number 3, unintentional violation. This can work well, but it depends on how you go about it. If you just said, "I didn't know these were the rules, my bad," and your ban reason was you calling someone racial slurs, then obviously Roblox is going to see your appeal and just toss it in the trash. This only works if you made a clear misclick, uploaded copyrighted images without knowing, or didn't realize you violated a rule that is exclusive to Roblox and not applicable to most other games or platforms. Number 2, first time offense and a clean history. If you have a clean history and this ban was the first on your account that you were on, you have the opportunity to make a really solid case. And finally, number 1, false positive. This is the most successful appeal type that I've ever seen on Roblox. The reason why is because Roblox knows how bad its AI and botted moderation is. If you call out how you were actually in the right and the fault is on Roblox's poor robot moderation, you have a pretty big chance here. However, this only really works if you have a good explanation that makes sense. So out of these 3 types, I recommend picking the one that best fits your situation and your ban reason. Now that you know exactly how to structure the perfect appeal, let's now show you where to send it, how to submit it properly, and the mistakes that get appeals automatically rejected before a human even gives the chance to read them. In the Roblox app, visit more at the bottom of your screen and scroll down until you see help and safety. Then you should see help or violations and appeals. Let it load and it should show you a support button. Tap on that. Here is the contact form and this is where we'll be submitting our ban appeal. First, put the exact username of the banned account. Yes, it says optional. No, it's not actually optional. Skip this and your appeal might never even get matched to the right account. Next, enter in your real first name, the one that's actually tied to your account like it would be on an ID if you used one. Then type in the email link to the account and re-enter it carefully. If this is wrong, Roblox literally just can't respond to you. Now it asks for your device, just pick the one you use the most. This part doesn't really matter too much, so just don't overthink it. And this is the most important click. Under type of help, you must choose appeal a decision within that list. If you choose literally anything else, your appeal gets routed wrong and dies before a human ever sees it. All right, now we're in danger zone. This is where the appeal itself actually gets written. When you get to the big text box, do not rush this. This is where 90% of appeals go wrong. Roblox does not care about how emotional you are, how angry you are, or how unfair you feel it was. They care about clarity, accountability, and credibility. If your appeal looks like a copy and paste essay, or like you're trying to argue with them, it's just gonna get denied. Here's how you should structure your appeal step by step. I got you. First, open politely and professionally. No,
Bro, my account got falsely banned. Please fix.
no emojis, no caps, professionalism. Treat it like an email to a company because that's exactly what it is. Start with something simple like, "Hello, Roblox moderation team. I'm writing to respectfully appeal a moderation action taken against my account." That alone already puts you ahead of most people. Next, acknowledge the reason for the ban. This is huge. Roblox wants to see that you actually read the ban message. If you you ignore it or pretend you don't know why you were banned, that's an automatic red flag. For example, my account was moderated for ban reason, and I would like to provide context regarding the situation. Now, this is where your appeal type comes in. If you're going with number 3 from earlier, an unintentional violation, explain specifically what happened. An example would be, the violation was not intentional. I misunderstood how Roblox's rules apply in this situation, and now I understand why it was flagged. If you're going with first time offense, this is where you highlight your clean record. Roblox actually does look at your account history. You can say something like, this is my first moderation action on this account, and I have consistently showed that I have followed Roblox's community standards in the past. And now the strongest one that I've been glazing this whole video, the false positive one. If you genuinely believe Roblox's system messed up, this is where you can calmly explain why. Don't attack their moderation. Don't call it trash AI. Be smart about it. Say something like, I believe this action may have applied an error due to automated moderation. The content or action in question was taken out of context and I did not violate Roblox's policies. If you have evidence, this is where you mention it. You can't upload files here in this appeal, but you can describe things in clear detail. For example, the message was part of an in-game conversation that was not harassment, or the asset was original content created by me and it doesn't infringe on copyright. After that, show personal growth or responsibility, even if you did nothing wrong. This part is underrated, but extremely effective. Something like, I understand the importance of keeping Roblox safe for all users, and I will be more cautious going forward. Then, for all appeals, end it respectfully. Thank you for taking the time to review my appeal. I appreciate your consideration. That is it. Clean, calm, and professional. Now, before you hit submit, let me tell you the biggest mistakes that get appeals instantly rejected. Number 1, copy-pasted appeal scripts. Roblox has seen them all. If your appeal looks like something from a YouTube comment or Discord server, it's cooked. Number 2, being aggressive or threatening. If you see things like, I'll quit Roblox, or this is unfair and stupid, you've already lost. Number 3, lying. Roblox can see chat logs, asset IDs, game logs, everything. If you lie and they catch it, future appeals are way less likely to work. It's almost always better to be honest. Now, once you submit the appeal, do not spam them. This is another mistake people commonly make. Roblox appeals usually take anywhere from 24 hours to a few days, sometimes longer during holidays or big ban waves. Submitting multiple appeals for the same ban actually lowers your chances because it flags your account as spammy. Just wait for a response. If your appeal gets accepted, congrats. If it gets denied, don't panic because we're not done yet. This brings us to the second method, which a lot of people don't even know exists. If your appeal is denied, you can submit a follow-up appeal, but only change something meaningful. That means new context, a clearer explanation, or correcting a misunderstanding from their response. Do not send the same appeal again. Address their denial directly. For example, thank you for reviewing my appeal. I would like to clarify a misunderstanding mentioned in your response. This shows that you're actually engaging with the process and not just brute forcing requests. Now let's talk about account age and ban type because this matters more than people realize. Temporary bans, warnings, and 1 to 7 day bans are much easier to overturn than full account terminations. If you're one of the very unlucky few and your account was terminated, your chance depends heavily on how old the account was, how many past bans it had, what the termination reason was, and how much Robux you spent. Older accounts with clean histories have way better odds. And here's something that Roblox won't admit themselves, but is just true. Roblox moderation is inconsistent. 2 identical bans can have completely different outcomes depending on who reviews them. That's why writing a strong appeal actually matters because it shows that you care. Now for the final method, and this is like last resort territory. If your account was permanently terminated and appeals failed, the only remaining option left is waiting. Roblox does not occasionally lift older terminations during moderation changes or audits, especially if the account has been inactive and had no severe violations. Is it guaranteed? No, but it has happened. What I don't recommend doing is creating a bunch of old accounts to evade bans. That can get every account you touch permanently banned, including new ones, and it's also just a waste of time. If you followed every step carefully throughout this video, you're giving yourself the best possible chance of getting unbanned. Not fake guarantees, not clickbait tricks, but the real process that actually works. If this helped you, drop a like and consider subscribing, but only if we helped. And yeah, hopefully Roblox doesn't give you the ban hammer again.